Salut! Aujourd'hui, nous allons continuer notre conversation sur la santé.
Well, I can't promise that you'll learn much about health from me.
Or me. But we'll show you how to talk about la santé en français, at least. Today, we're catching up with Pauline et son ami Jacques.
Jacques, tu n'as pas l'air en forme. Tu dors assez?
Non, je devrais me coucher plus tôt.
Oui, tu dois prendre soin de toi.
D'accord, je commence à me coucher plus tôt demain. Mais ce soir, je vais regarder un bon film.
Pauline was a little concerned about her good friend Jacques. He seemed a little off this morning, so she said, Tu n'as pas l'air en forme, which, as you might have guessed, means you don't seem happy and healthy.
Pauline asked, Tu dors assez? Are you getting enough sleep? Remember, here assez means enough.
Jacques admitted, Non, je devrais me coucher plus tôt, or No, I should go to bed earlier.
Pauline agreed and added, Tu dois prendre soin de toi. That means you have to take care of yourself.
Tu dois prendre soin de toi. Prendre soin de means to take care of. So, prendre soin de toi means to take care of yourself.
And if you have to do a little self-care, you can say, Je dois prendre soin de moi, or I have to take care of myself.
You can actually add anything that you have to take care of after prendre soin de. Je dois prendre soin de ma petite sœur. I need to take care of my little sister.
Or if you have a pet cat, you can say, Je dois prendre soin de mon chat. I have to take care of my cat.
Let's practice those phrases. Repeat after me. Tu dois prendre soin de toi. Je dois prendre soin de moi. Je dois prendre soin de mon chat.
Bravo! So imagine your best friend says to you, Tu n'as pas l'air en forme. Tu devrais te coucher plus tôt.
What could you say? Say, yes, I have to take care of myself. Super!
So what was Jacques' plan for getting more sleep?
Je commence à me coucher plus tôt demain. Mais ce soir, je vais regarder un bon film.
Jacques said, Je commence à me coucher plus tôt demain. Je commence à means I start to, and me coucher plus tôt means go to bed earlier.
Je commence à me coucher plus tôt demain. I start going to bed earlier tomorrow.
And why did he say he's starting tomorrow? Because ce soir, il va regarder un bon film. Tonight, he's going to watch a good movie.
Notice how in French, you don't need to change the verb commence if you're talking about the very near future. In English, it's I'll start tomorrow, or I'm going to start tomorrow. But in French, you can just say I start tomorrow, or je commence demain.
You can add any activity you like after commence à. Je commence à faire du yoga demain. I'll start doing yoga tomorrow. Or je commence à prendre soin de moi lundi. I'm going to start taking care of myself on Monday.
Let's practice.
Repeat after me. Je commence à me coucher plus tôt demain. Je commence à prendre soin de moi lundi.
Parfait.
Notice how plans to get healthy tend to start any day but today?
But there are some times when you might need to start your new exercise routine immédiatement. Imagine you just signed up for le Marathon de Paris.
Say, I'll start exercising today. Bravo!
How long do you think it would take to get fit for a marathon?
Well, if we're talking about me, je prends soin de moi. So not too long. Maybe 3 months? If we're talking about you,
Don't you dare say 3 years.
I wasn't going to. You're pretty fit already.
Today we're catching up with Etienne and Anna, who you probably remember from a couple of lessons ago.
Etienne gave Anna some advice to help reduce her stress. Il a conseillé à Anna de faire du sport au lieu de travailler le week-end.
And the good advice went both ways. Anna helped Etienne reduce his carbon footprint and have a healthier start to his day by biking au lieu d'aller au bureau en voiture.
Today, they're talking about the specific changes they're going to make.
Let's listen.
Je vais changer mes habitudes, Étienne.
Moi aussi, je vais au bureau à vélo demain.
Super. Et moi, je commence à faire du yoga demain.
Anna kicked off the conversation with a promise to change her ways. She said, Je vais changer mes habitudes, or I am going to change my habits.
Je vais changer is I'm going to change. And habitude is habits. So, je vais changer mes habitudes means I am going to change my habits.
This could be useful if you have de mauvaises habitudes, or bad habits that you want to change. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Habitude. Je vais changer mes habitudes.
Excellent. And how did Etienne react to Anna's announcement?
Etienne said, Moi aussi, or me too. That's perfect. They can start their new routine together.
Then Etienne announced, Je vais au bureau à vélo demain, which means I'm going to the office by bike tomorrow.
Oui. Anna said, Je commence à faire du yoga demain, or I'm going to start doing yoga tomorrow. Remember, for changes in the near future, you don't need to change je commence to a future form like you would in English.
It seems like both Anna and Etienne have a plan to start a new exercise routine. It always helps to have a buddy when you make a new resolution.
That's right. Now let's hear what Etienne has to say about Anna's promise to start doing yoga tomorrow.
Bravo, tu peux faire du yoga une fois par semaine.
Oui. Et toi, tu peux aller au bureau à vélo une fois par semaine.
Bonne idée.
Seems like Etienne doesn't want Anna to overdo it like so many people do when they're making new changes. He said, Tu peux faire du yoga une fois par semaine, or you can do yoga once a week.
Une fois par semaine. That's 1 time per week, or once a week. It's a totally doable amount of yoga for someone just starting out.
Right. When you're new to exercising, you want to set achievable goals.
And Anna had a similar suggestion for Etienne. Oui, et toi? Tu peux aller au bureau à vélo une fois par semaine. You already learned that aller au bureau à vélo means go to the office by bike. So, tu peux aller au bureau à vélo une fois par semaine means you can go to the office by bike once a week.
Every little change helps. When we talk about how many times something happens, we use fois to mean times. Par means per in expressions like une fois par semaine. So une fois par jour would mean 1 time per day, or once a day.
Exactement. So, 2 fois par mois would be 2 times or twice a month.
Let's practice talking about how often you do something. Repeat after me. Une fois par jour. Une fois par semaine. Deux fois par semaine. Deux fois par mois.
Très bien. Now imagine you have a friend who wants to get more active.
Let's start them off with something gentle. Say you can swim once a week. C'est super.
It's a good idea to start small. What do you think the best exercise routine is, Paul?
I say don't do anything if it isn't fun. But at least tu peux danser une fois par semaine. I don't know how much we learned about getting healthy during the last 2 lessons, but you did learn how to talk about it.
And let's be honest, talking about getting healthy is much easier than actually doing it.
Tu as raison, Estelle. Are you ready to practice the phrases you learned?
Let's start by talking about taking care of our health. Repeat after me. Je dois prendre soin de moi. Tu dois prendre soin de toi.
Excellent. Now let's talk about the new healthy routine you're about to start.
Repeat after me. Je commence à faire du sport demain. Je commence à me coucher plus tôt. Je commence à prendre soin de moi aujourd'hui.
C'est bien. When you realize you have some bad habits, it's probably time to change them.
Repeat after me. Habitude. Je vais changer mes habitudes.
Très bien. And now let's talk about how often you're going to exercise.
Repeat after me. Une fois par semaine. Deux fois par semaine. Une fois par mois. Je marche dans le parc une fois par semaine.
Super. Now, let's imagine you find your friend Charlotte studying late into the night again. Elle a l'air fatiguée et stressée. You totally understand how stressful college can be, but you know that studying all night is only a short-term solution.
Let's be good friends and remind Charlotte that she needs to do a little self-care.
J'ai travaillé tard toute la semaine.
Say, you have to take care of yourself. Excellent.
Oui, je travaille trop et je ne fais pas assez de sport.
Charlotte is overworked and not doing enough exercise. Now that you think about it, you could be doing a bit more exercise too.
You could suggest going running together. Say, we can run once a week. Super.
Oui, c'est une bonne idée.
Now say, I'll start exercising tomorrow. C'est parfait.
D'accord, moi aussi.
You're doing a great job of showing Charlotte that you're in this together. She looks happier already. Now, make a promise to change your habitude, or habits, for good.
Say, I'm going to change my habits. Bravo.
Oui, on devrait changer nos habitudes.
Et moi, tu penses que je devrais changer quelles habitudes, Paul?
What habits do I think you should change? That's easy. You should stop finishing my
Sentences? I know. It's so irritating when I do that, isn't it? I promise. Je vais changer mes habitudes demain.
Sure you will.